Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Hot Strip Mill 2 of SAIL RSP successfully rolls SAIL Core MC40 API X70 grade steel in trial round. Work as a team to take RSP to the next orbit, says DIC RSP to the newly promoted general managers. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Gangadhar Ratha. And now the news in detail. Continuing its success spree, the Hot Strip Mill 2 of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has successfully carried out the trial rolling of SAIL Core MC40 API X70 and rolling of coil with 2000 mm of width and up to 5 mm thickness, unique in SAIL, and wider LPG coil with 1680 mm width. This has enriched the product basket RSP to a great extent and strengthening its entry into various niche market segments. After stabilizing the rolling of coils with 1250 mm width and 1.8 mm thickness, the mill is now in the process of rolling and stabilizing the production of thinner gauge coils up to 1.2 mm. The input coil supplied by HSM2 to the downstream rolling mills is not only helping in increasing their yield, but also improving their prime acceptance levels. In the month of June, the mill rolled 128,500 tons of slab, which is beyond its target, and dispatched more than 1 lakh tons of HR coils, which is highest since inception. The team HSM2 is now poised to accept newer challenges while maximizing its volume in the ramp-up process. Work as a team to take RSP to the next orbit, said Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge DIC, to the newly promoted General Managers of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP. Mr. Bhaumik presented the promotion letters and sweets to the 28 executives who have been elevated to the post of General Managers in a function organized at the Manthan Conference Hall on 30th June 2022. Mr. A.K. Kundu, ED Mines, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, and Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED PNA, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, and Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, were present on the occasion. Extending heartiest congratulations to the senior officers on their elevation to the next level, the DIC further said, RSP has on firmly on the growth trajectory because of the good work and sincere efforts of the employees. The rise in the hierarchy calls for renewed efforts and added responsibilities. Let us propel the plant to new heights of success. Emphasizing upon the important role of communication, the DIC advised the newly elevated executives to be more in connect with their team to boost their confidence level and optimize efficiency. In his address, Mr. A.K. Kundu congratulated the newly promoted senior officers for soaring a step higher. He emphasized on the importance of faster and holistic decision making in their new roles. ED Mines also urged the new GMs to disseminate knowledge in order to bring prosperity to the plant. Congratulating the new GMs, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi expressed confidence that the senior officers will work with deep commitment to make RSP a model plant. Mr. P.K. Satpathy said that the promotion has brought new responsibilities to the senior officers. He exhorted them to take the opportunity and lead the plant to greater height. Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, and Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, also congratulated the newly elevated executives and exhorted them to put in their wholehearted efforts to take SAIL on the path of progress. Some of the newly promoted GMs thanked the management for recognizing their efforts and assured that they would make every possible effort to better the performance of the steel plant. Mr. N.C. Panda, DGM Personnel OD, and Mr. Somdat Tripathi, Manager Personnel OD, coordinated the program. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha to mark the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. In this series, our today's personality is Shri Gangadhar Ratha. Born in Jagat Singhpur district in 1922, Shri Gangadhar Ratha started his career as a journalist and later practiced law in the Odisha High Court. In 1959, he was appointed as standing counsel and became government advocate in the High Court in 1963. He served as Advocate General in the state from 1972 to 77 and again from 1982 to 1990. Shri Ratha was also the founder of the prestigious Sahitya Bharati Samman for Oriya literatures. And that's all for now. Namaskar.